Don't waste a step. Something's on my mind.
You got the smoke powder? Go on, blow the rubble.
Choking!
You make out only a few faint figures and...
One by one.
Yes, true soul?
That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
Could always get worse for you.
I'll peel you.
Keep crying for your sister.
Get
Out
back.
of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
What are you waiting for?
Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur!
Someone else to free me.
True soul, please, let me explain.
I'm not interested in excuses, Three. You think?
Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin! Nick does not fail. You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious. You heed an overgrown toadstool, yet defy a true soul. Thryn, carve out her heart and serve it to the Rothe. If she indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save her. The Absolute guides my hand. You've chosen a battle you cannot win.
Your scalp buzzes as Nir's mind reaches out. Not to you, but to the nearby Dwergar.
I see treachery at every turn. Not every Dwergar proves faithful to the Absolute. Nir is not without mercy, true soul. And these overgrown rats have given you a chance to earn my favor. Strike them down. Prove your faith. Heretics, let Nir be your end.
Look up there, would you? If that shithead falls, I ain't cleaning the spot.
Oh, in my thrall.
Torment! I'm coming for you.
An illithid parasite in that corpse.
Hold up, Zharg. You ain't just walking away. You got Brithvar chopped, and I still haven't seen a damn coin for my trouble. You owe... what's the word? Restitution. That or I add your corpse to the heap. Which is it?
You sense hesitation. The Duergar talks tough, but fears you.
Stinking racker! If Brithvar was here. Clan, wrap it up! We've scraped this place for all it's worth. It's time I scram, before the buggers at Moonrise charge in. Place is swarming with absolute buggers. A whole army. And I ain't gonna mess about with them. Some general up there giving the orders. The way Near told it. They get goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one that won't try to turn. The clans included. They belong to the clan. They're coming with us.
Absolutely not. The gnomes walk free, right?
These shitheads aren't worth the hassle. You got yourself a deal. You free, squatties? Get your legs moving before I change my damn mind. You think I catch so much of a whiff of you, I'll have you flayed and fried up for dinner. Now move out of here. I got shit to be doing.
Lovely. Held together by rust and coke.
What's inside?
Drow. He did this to you.
The decaying corpse lies before you. The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
You're covered in dust and...
I have something
Wait.
to ask.
Is Baldur! I was so worried! Did Near hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think.
Gaedel Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him.
I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you? That didn't much look like begging, but no complaints from me. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Walburn gone, that falls to me. No. Debt's a stone round your neck, and we Iron Hands like to walk tall. We'll be fine. It's Walburn I'm worried for. He was sent on to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Walburn. He knows things. Things they want to know too. You really would, wouldn't you? But not us. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements. He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then onto the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Walburn together.
Are you all right? Hello? Better now that I'm with you. God.
At least some of us are safe. Praise Iron Hand. If only there were more blessings to count. Move on! I gave her everything! And she has the gall to send you to break me! Just get away from me!
What a charmer. For me?
Please.
Phew.
Another step forward.
The corpse does not.
Hey, good looking.
They're at peace
What next?
now.
Someone there?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I have such a headache. Might be useful.
Seems thievery is not permitted here. Unfortunately for you, killing thieves is positively encouraged. You've convinced them, for now. But transgress again, and no amount of talking will get you out of trouble.
Moving in.
Is that a bruiser?
No fussing, it's nothing, I swear.
I'm your husband. It's my job. I won't have it any other.
Let's get on with it.
Keep a blade close. Step quick. Light, never quiet.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Anything of use? Always room for more. Very well.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle. The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push. Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick. Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Tret!
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage. Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
This ends well. Have to keep going. What now?
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Soldier. Time to take a load off, isn't it?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Well, hello. What now?
Don't burn yourself.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.